Good afternoon, Bulldogs. Ms. Jane coming at you with your daily Corona update for Montopolis. And so let's get started. A little quarantine fun. I have finally realized where I get my love for taking student pictures. I guess it started back in the day when my parents used to get my pictures taken at school. So this is Voyage to the Stars circa 1990. My dad has been sending me pictures of pictures from his house while he has been quarantined. I thought you guys might get a kick of this. But yeah, anyways, let's go on to the updates for today. So around personnel issues and everything moving forward, I've highlighted all the new stuff. So that way, that's the only things I'm focused in on. If you want to read the other things, you can read it on the PowerPoint slides at your leisure. So for employee work assignments, again, just want to reiterate that we might need some extra folks for PM daycare. So if you can do PM daycare, which is 12:30 to 5:30, please side text Erica if you were able to assist with this. Classroom teachers, we are not assigning you yet because we don't know exactly what instruction is supposed to look like. So we will use you after we figure out what instruction is. But if there's anyone, there are co-teachers or relay fellows or electives teachers who are able to do PM daycare, please side text Erica. Also, materials are going to be given to us by Monday. And this is when we're going to have to make copies and have things ready for meal and have them ready for meal delivery. So when it comes to all the paper-based stuff that we're giving to kids, we'll get those materials on Monday. For employee compensation, a big thing to note is that employees should not be expected or requested to incur overtime. So for those of you who are hourly, there will be no overtime during this period. Just as a reminder, or just as a regional update, schools are officially closed through April 3rd in Austin ISD and Round Rock. We are still indefinitely. For meal services, a big update we got today was around families, even community members, 18 or younger, are going to be able to get meals from 7 to 10 on our campus, which is awesome because our organization is really helping out the community, and it's our civic responsibility to do so. There will be a small fee for adults. They can bring cash. For childcare centers, one thing to just put down there is we are opening these in order to support our parents on the front lines. We do have a capacity and a survey went out for that, so we're going to start calling families to reserve spots. However, we are getting constant updates from the governor, and so we don't know what changes are going to happen. We are still doing the 50 right now. For distance learning and for communication with families, we're going to be using these 3 key platforms. The big ones for Academy to note are going to be Remind, because we need, and Dojo. Dojo should also be on here. And then Blue Jeans we'll use for all of our team meetings. Teams, we'll get into that later, but right now you don't have to worry too much about it. But if you want to do some trainings on it, there are trainings on the hub. For distance learning, here's a very, 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 very rough sketch. We're going to learn from San Antonio, who start on March 25th in Tarrant County, so about these lessons. But for kinder and first, there's DI worksheets that are online. We're going to use Dreambox. Teachers are going to make daily contact with students. For Wit and Wisdom and Eureka, we're going to try to use the Great Minds videos. And then for 612, course leaders are going to be making instructional videos, and they're going to be using the Teams app. Again, very rough, so again, don't get caught up on this yet. We're going to learn more next week. Here again is the updated schedule for what training is going to happen and what Monday through Friday next week roughly is going to look like. This does not mean that this is the only thing that is going to happen. So again, remember just to be ready to go from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starting next week on the 23rd. I hope you guys are staying safe, finding ways to have movement and fun and relaxation. Signing off for now, and we will speak soon.